With 5, some who survived last year's floods in eastern Kentucky are getting new homes. Many have referred to it as a 1,000-year flood. And this week marks 1 year since fatal floods swept through eastern Kentucky. Here's a bird's eye view look at flooding in Wayland, Kentucky last year. Community members say they're used to flooding in the area, but this time it was different. News Channel 11's Clarice Shaley spoke to flood victims who are seeing the final touches put on their home repairs almost a year later.
Just the force of the water, though, just relentless. It just came up so fast.
It was a rude awakening for Michael Cottle the morning of the floods. Here's drone video he took showing the damage the floods did to his community. Cottle says they are used to floods, but nothing like the ones that occurred almost a year ago.
The water was coming up on my shins and eventually up to my knees when I got the last of my family out.
Michael Cottle's home sits 6 feet above ground. He says water rose another 2 to 3 feet above that, leaving only inches of his trampoline above water. Now he is still working to rebuild his home with the help of a nonprofit, Christian Appalachian Project, or CAP. He has spent months working a full-time job during the day and going straight to doing repairs throughout the night.
I said, at this point, I will take any and all help that we can get because I am exhausted.
Every step gets Michael closer to getting his family back home.
It's been life-changing. CAP gives me the opportunity to help people like Michael, you know, because he tries to work a full-time job to try to get him back in his house. Even though it's been a year later, we're almost there.
Just up the road, CAP is finishing up the home of Frank Wright, who remembers the floods much like Cottle does. Wright says the floods took his home down to the tin.
Ripped it apart, just shredded it. I mean, the only thing that was left was, the contents was in there, but it was, it was just destroyed.
This ramp is the last finishing touch on Frank's new home, not only connecting him to his home, but to restarting his life.
He's grateful about it. He's like, he didn't think he'd ever get back in his house, is what he told me.
These guys here, they work extra hard. The CAP guys, they're just a good group. They help a lot of people too, and it's people that needs help that wouldn't get it if it wasn't for them, you know.
In Floyd County, Kentucky, Clarice Shaley, News Channel 11.